I'm working here! Clear off, kid. You'll scare away my clients. Mustang Sally? Never heard of her. Goodbye now.
Why, hello there, Roscoe, me boy. I see ye still has all your fingers. Good for you.
Redbeard, I didn't see you there. Yes, I hired Sally to do a job. Very hush-hush, high risk, big reward. That's all I know. Sally's boss was on a big Monkeyston flagship near the storm gate to Monkeyston. He might still be there. That's all I know.
Lower your weapons, men. This is a friend. Little pirate. It is you. Welcome. The war in Monkeyston does not go well. The noble families, cowards all, are long on promises, but short on help. I have a plan to change the game. I hired Sally to free someone from Fort Helena prison. If you find her and help her finish the job, I will pay you well. Fort Helena's skyway is claimed by Marleybone. Sally thought the scurvy dog privateers could get her through the blockade. They might help you.
Truce, pirate. We know better than to fight ye. Mustang Sally? You want Captain Dan. He'll tell you all about it. Up the stair to the cave.
Greetings, Captain. We meet at last. My men told me about the thwacking you gave them when you came to salvage that windstone. You're quite the pirate, aren't you? You've hunted my boys for the governor in Puerto Rico, but now I hear the Monkey Royals want you dead. Mustang Sally? She's moved on to Port Regal. I had travel papers for the blockade, but she took them. I know another way you can pass. First things first, we've been cut off here for months. Bring some fish and some fresh fruit off Monkeyston ships, and I'll help you. Agreed? Well done. Thanks to you, we shall be scurvy dogs no more. A deal's a deal.
Your talent is strong, but you still lack technique. Come see me. I will teach you.
To pass the blockade into Port Regal, you'll have to give the Royal Navy something it wants, and wants rather badly. I know just the thing. Count Brestillo de Brass calls himself the Brass Monkey. He's the best captain in the Monkeyston Navy, and he's destroyed many Marleybone ships. Approach that blockade with a Brass Monkey and chains, and they'll gladly let you through. The problem is finding the Brass Monkey. I'll tell you how, for another favor. The creatures in the tunnels below are getting out of hand. I need you to cull their numbers.
Will do. Will do.
Sorry to have drawn things on, but considering the trouncing you've given my men in the past, I figure fair's fair. You've done me and mine a great service, pirate, and I'm ready to leave our old quarrels behind us. Let's talk about the brass monkey. The brass monkey? He's as tricky as a ghost, and more elusive than the breeze, but his pride is his biggest weakness. In the ongoing hostilities between my countrymen and Monquista, Brass has sunk 12 Marlebone warships, the highest for any single captain. Go destroy 10 Monquistan ships, then come back here. If the brass monkey thinks his record's in danger, you can draw him out. See here, pirate. I've a bone to pick with you. If you'll recall, I once asked you to go down into the tunnels and drive back the monsters. I'd hoped you'd quiet things down, but you did nothing of the sort. The creatures are riled up worse than ever. You were the one who heated them up, as it were, so it stands to reason you should cool them down. Go down there and finish the job, eh, what?
It not be enough to fight them monsters, Captain, my captain. We got to beat their leaders, then they go quiet.
Eki, zip, boing, pting, boo.
As you wish. Will do. Cheers! Watch this. Jolly good. As you wish.
Is that all?
Watch this.
You've put them through the ringer, eh? Hopefully they'll stop making such a racket and storming my office here. Good, good. You've done well. Good news. Your deeds have drawn the ire of the brass monkey. We just received this letter.
To the insolent captain of the cowardly fleet of Marleybone. Your arrogance can no longer be borne. I, Brasteo de Brass, greatest captain in these or any skies, challenge you to combat, ship to ship. I await you in the Antilles Maelstrom. If you know the meaning of the word honor, and if you are no coward, come face me, alone.
Good hunting. A final word. Sally mentioned someone named Gilbert. If you make it to Port Regal, he may know where she's gone.
So, this is the finest that Marleybone can pit against me? Ha! Prepare to learn the true meaning of defeat, ruffian.
Is that all? Here goes.
Reckon I will. I'm on it.
Will do.
Aye, aye, Captain.
No! Treachery! Deceit! You cheat! You liar! You fiend! I curse your name! I will have my vengeance, pirate. I will have my vengeance!
Here now, you've captured the brass monkey. Well done! Take this little monkey to the governor in Port Regal for his just deserts.
Don't forget, after we deal with the brass monkey, we need to find Gilbert and find out where Sally went.
I understand you've single-handedly brought this villain to justice. Congratulations, Captain, and welcome to Port Regal. You're quite the adventurer, eh? Never took ship myself. It was Her Majesty's army for me, where I was the very model of a modern Major General. You've dealt a great blow for Marleybone against our enemies. Here is but a slight reward for your efforts.
I curse your name! Beware, pirate. The prison has not been built that can hold me. I will have my vengeance!
Well, that's the last we'll see of that little blowhard. Now where do we find Gilbert?
Hail, Man-o'-War's hand, safeguard of our nation. Here, find an end at last to all privation. See anything you like, spare all you can afford.
Forgive my partner. What he means to say is, greetings, Captain. May we interest you in any of our wares?
A lady fair to see, the pearl of piracy. But I fear she's lost. Oh, sorrow.
I understand you're here to find Sally, but I wonder if you might partake of some employment along the way.
When a pirate's not engaged in his employment, or maturing his piratic little plans.
There's a rather important shipment of goods we've been expecting for some time. Best not get into exactly what they are. You understand?
Although our dark career sometimes involves the crime of stealing, we rather think that we're...
Enough! Our man Rackstraw was to take delivery in the sewers, but he hasn't come back yet. You'll find the drain leading into the sewers under the bridge. Go check on Mr. Rackstraw and see what's what with him.
You here for Rackstraw? Well, we found him first. Get him, lads.
Okay. Here goes.
Is that all?
do.
Aye, Captain.
The boss has sent you? Right then. Bad news, I'm afraid. The shipment, it's gone. Here I am making sure the delivery's all delivered, when out of nowhere some bloke gives me a short, sharp shock to the back of me head. Nearly killed me, they did. When I come to, it's all of it gone. I've been looking all over down here, but there's no sign. We've been robbed. Seeing as how they might not be too fond of me right now, I wonder if you might tell the bosses for me.
Stolen? Oh, bother. Well, here's a howdy-do. That shipment is eagerly awaited by one of our associates, and it was late already. It will not do to disappoint him. The goods are contraband. We can hardly go to the authorities. Indeed, we can't mount a proper search without drawing unwelcome attention. We need your help, good captain. Deliver this message to Captain Corcoran, informing him of the delay.
Kind Captain, I've important information. I can be of aid in your current dilemma. Provided, of course, you'd care to make a contribution. Earlier today, I was minding my own business when I could not help but hear noises arise from a nearby storm drain. I distinctly heard the sounds of a fight, followed by the creaking of wooden crates being carried away. They sounded quite heavy. The brigand leader spoke with a clear Valencian accent, and his footfalls clinked like steel horseshoes. Valencian steel, if I'm not mistaken. I must conclude the villain who stole this cargo was a unicorn from Valencia.
The contraband? Go tell Mr. Sullivan I delivered it as promised. It was late, true, but through no fault of mine. Stolen? Well, that's unfortunate, but hardly my business. Well, I offer what help I can. A unicorn. I know who that must be. Iago. He's a Valencian rogue, as treacherous a unicorn as ever sailed the skies. He worked for Nick Deadeye, boss of the wharf rats in Scrimshaw. Deadeye must want Port Regal's black market. I can't stop him, but you can. Find Bill Bobstay in Scrimshaw. He'll put you on Deadeye's trail.
Nick Deadeye, keep your voice down. Now, who's asking? Best not talk about Deadeye too loudly. His vile crew pretty well run Scrimshaw, and they are not friendly. You're looking for the Valencian? Well, Nick Deadeye, he'd certainly know. But I doubt he'll be eager to tell you. You'll have to, persuade him. If you ask me, only a fool'd walk into Deadeye's place looking for a fight. But I won't stop you. Go to the Pequod, the shipwreck under the jaws of the whale. That's where they meet.
pussy. Come to me parlor, little pup. If you knew where you were, you wouldn't have come. Now, what can I do for ye, Lago? Now, why would ye be looking for him? You're threatening a dear friend of mine. Get him, me hearties. Time to play. Har.
On it! Is that all?
As you wish.
Will do. Will do.
Boy.
I'm on it.
I'm on it.
Ah, blast and dash it all, I yield. Parley, spare me and my lads, I beg ye. As to that stolen contraband, it's not here. Lago hasn't delivered it yet. Ye can have it, if ye can take it from Lago, that is. There's a vortex hard by Port Regal. That's where he's hiding. So good journey to ye, pirate. I'd not come back this way if I were ye.
Aha! A new challenge! Let us cross blades, my friend.
As you wish. Is that all?
On it.
It's high time you got some proper training in the art of command. Come to my office on the double.
I've heard of you. It's an honor to be defeated by one so famous.
Ah, here's Mr. Sullivan's missing cargo. Let's get it back to him.
You're back. Did you find the shipment? Excellent!
Oh joy, oh rapture unforeseen.
Enough, I say. Pirate, you've pulled us out of a hard spot. Here, take this as a token of our sincere thanks. Mustang Sally? Yes, we've seen her. She visited us a few weeks ago.
A lady fair to see, the pearl of piracy. But I fear she's lost. Oh, sorrow. Condemned to sit in solemn silence in a dull, dark dock, in a pestilential prison with a lifelong lock.
Enough! Sally came to these skies to free a prisoner from Fort Eleanor, but was captured and is now a prisoner there herself. She was working with a pirate friend of ours. His ship is moored some ways from here, inside a great cave, carved to look like a monster.